You're not always going to get top dollar for when you do something. You understand? I'm going to tell you something. Don't let your ego fuck your money up. Don't let your ego slow down your bag. You're not always going to get full price for what you do, right? So whatever product you sell, you're not always going to get full price for it. For me, success is about speed. Success is about speed, okay? So, perfect example, right? I don't turn no money down unless you being disrespectful. Now, if you try to lowball me, we can't do no business, but perfect example, right? I have a bunch of different products, but we're going to talk about one specifically that I do. I own a company called Pacific Vending. We've been around for 2 years on December 1st of this year. A buddy of mine got me in the vending machine business. I already did real estate, but he said, man, why don't you do vending machines? All right, cool. Got in the vending machines. This time last year, I got in the ATM machines. Now, one thing I do is I like to broker my deals. Not all of them, some of them. The location is out of my route, right? Because it happens a lot. Sometimes I have one of my VAs cold calling and it might be a Home Depot in Bakersfield, right? Bakersfield's a whole hour, damn near hour 15, about an hour from where I live at. It's out of my route, right? So it would only make sense that I broker the route. So basically I'm a broker. I end up getting under contract and I sell it. So for the vending locations I get like this, what we do is we put a vending machine in the location. We get the contract done between us and the consumer or whoever the corporate company is, Home Depot, Dave & Buster's, Macy's, Target, Drive Time, CarMax, Bank of America, whoever, corporate client, of course. And these are great locations, you know, whether it be 100 people working there or whether the machine be in the staff area where there's over 120 people working there, or where the machine be at a bank where over 1,000 people walk in there daily. You know, great locations, great places to build an asset. If I sell this location, I generally sell it, the location, which is the contract and the machine, for $10,000. $10K. All right. And you're buying an asset that is you will recoup all of your money within 12 to 16 months, generally 16 months. Okay. Now, a good rule of thumb in real estate is you want to recoup your money within the first 2 to 3 years, about 3 years most times. But with this, about a year and a half, 2 years. And then after that, you're in the black. Now, let's keep in mind, if I generally sell my locations for $10,000, I might have a location where I reach out to my buyers in my database and they don't want to buy it because it's out of their way or they don't have the capital, right? So then I have somebody else hit me up and they're like, look, I got 8,800 for you. You think I'm going to turn the money down? No. Am I taking a loss just because I'm cutting them a deal at $1,200? No. I'm not turning no money down, okay? Now, when you negotiate with somebody like me, negotiate within reason, okay? Don't be disrespectful. Some of y'all, man, you'll get somebody who's selling you something for $500 and you'll reach out to them and say, look, I got 200 for you. What the fuck? I sell these locations for 10K and I get sometimes people that hit me up that aren't in my database, but we post this in various different forums, various different places for people to hit us up, public areas. And, you know, they'll text me and say, I got 3,000 for you. What does that do? Block. No. So understand this. I ain't turning no money down, and I don't think you should either. I don't care if you're selling shoes, You one of these shoe reseller niggas where you buy Jordans for $180 and you sell them for $300 or $400 in the street. If somebody come to you, bro, and they like, yo, I got $260 and them shoes ain't moving, sell them. Just let them go. Success is about speed. Speed. You feel me? You holding on to inventory that's not moving, that's the ego thing at that point. You know what I mean? Within reason, of course, you know? So always remember that. If you're selling a product, one time, I'm not talking about a monthly service. I don't do a monthly service. I'm talking about like, I used to do PR and I'll charge a nigga $2,500 a month and they would hit me up like, yo, I got $1,200. No. If you got a product, right? And somebody wants to come in and take 10% off, 10%. Is that going to hurt you? No. It's not going to hurt you. 12%, is that going to hurt you? No. 15? No. But I wouldn't go more than the 15% off. I would probably try to stick around that 10%. 10%, you know. You sell something for $1,000 and somebody comes in at $900. Cool, whatever. You feel me? So don't turn any money down whatsoever. All right? And that leads into my second point. This is my second point. When it comes to making money, do not ever lead with just one thing that you sell. So if you're selling a product, right, you have a company and all you do is we just sell this, right? Now I easily could just do vending machines where I just take the money from my own ATMs, my own vending machines, but that's that. But I decided, hey, why not sell locations too? That's another stream of income. You feel me? If you have a business, you need to have more than one stream of income. Your business needs to bring in at least 3, 4, 5 different ways you're making money. Okay? Of course, you're going to have one that makes most of it, but you got to have byproducts, right? So if you have a vending machine business, right, you make most of your money from the vending machines, the ATM machines that you own. The second one could be maybe you do consulting. You coach people, right? The third one could be maybe you sell the machines, right? The fourth one could be maybe you created a course and you sell that. You know what I mean? There's so many different ways you can make money. Your business should be making at least 4 to 5 different streams, because what happens if your main source of income dries up? You need to be making money outside of something else. All right? Don't ever turn no money down.